What's up, everybody? It's Sean Adam. I am here to let everyone know that we will be resuming our live broadcasts at Rock and Roll. I had to take some time off, and we will be resuming. There are lots of new pieces here. Been doing a lot of reconstruction work, and getting lots of things into boxes, into displays. Mining is starting back up, Donna. Donna is here. I've been reconstructing clusters. I had to take a break. I've been really doing a lot of work here, and mining is going to start back up. That kind of looks like Mickey Mouse, little Mickey Mouse head. These are some clusters that I've been reconstructing, and this is all from the donut pocket, everything on the table that I'm showing right now. It's all from the donut pocket. Some of these are from various other places. We have some star seed pocket here. Everything here is donut pocket, and everything here is new wave pocket. Donna, you have been present for all of these discoveries. Okay. So the donut pocket is exceptionally clear. Exceptionally clear. We have some of the highest grade crystals that we've found yet from this donut pocket. We have, I know I keep showing this one, but this one is the epic, beautiful cluster that's coming back together. Absolutely no damages on this, and that's why we do it the way that we do it. A lot of safety meetings went into this. Okay, here's another announcement. I know there's only two people in here right now, but obviously these two people are quite important. They know what's going on. If you check on our YouTube channel page, here's a real nice cluster. This is why I haven't been on YouTube. I've been putting back together these clusters. Okay, but if you go to our YouTube channel page and you go to our bloggy thing, you're going to find a link. You're going to find a link to our latest giveaway. Okay, and the reason why we're having a giveaway, we have surpassed, we've finally surpassed 2,000 followers here on YouTube. And we're going to be doing that giveaway that we talk about all the time. Every 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away a Herkimer diamond, crystal, maybe something like this. Just a little nice, just a nice little one, you know, nothing too crazy. That's what we're going to be doing. Okay, I'm trying to get some clarity here as to what I'm doing. Okay. Here's another cluster that was recently reconstructed. This is from the donut pocket. This is what the donut pocket looked like when it was still in the earth, in the ground. You know, I just put a filter to get the light a little higher, but it's not really working out. So here's this. We got this really exceptional cluster. This cluster is available. These crystals are all for sale. There's no damages on this cluster. Not one lick of damage. It has been reconstructed. When I found this, it was all like this, and I took a mental picture, and I took all these crystals and I put them all in a separate bucket with its matrix piece, and then I kept them all together, cleaned all these crystals separately and iron out so they're all perfectly clean, clear, and then I put them back together on their original matrix, and that's what we have. And just to show you how much I've been working over here, here's another cluster that's got some crystals. It's got an exceptional amount of really what I would consider to be high quality drues. And it has an exceptional stromatolite fossil, which is extremely rare. These are considered to be some of the oldest fossils in the fossil record. This druze and this crystal being around 350 million years old, and they say that these stromatolite fossils are somewhere in the billion to billions of years old. They really don't know, but they say that the stromatolite is the earliest fossil in the fossil record. This piece is sold, and this was sold to a avid collector of rock and roll mine crystals for a generous price, just to keep it in the family and keep this piece in a collection that is growing. So, because that person has collected a few really exceptional pieces, they were able to obtain this very rare piece for a family price. And that's how I do it here. This is self-standing. It stands on this level right here. So if I were a table, it stands like this. The stromatolite is in clear view. It's got this cascading botryoidal. These are kind of like chunky balls. Druze. It probably used to be some kind of coral growth. So this is a very, very cool piece. You can see it's got a good visual on what the rock formation looks like and the vitrification of the quartz. That's what we call that. Where it's clearly different than the rock. Okay, so we got that piece. The other thing that I've been doing for countless hours is grading AAA gems for our jewelry. So this takes an incredible amount of time. Here's some that I just recently graded, and I separated them. You know, I separate them all by size. We use these crystals for our jewelry. So this is what I've been doing for the last couple of months during the winter. I didn't make it to Tucson. It's not really something that I aspire to do. But while everyone else is at Tucson, I'm mining, and I'm sorting, and we're making jewelry. This is all our, some of our, well, not all, but this is all some of our, oops, I just lost one. See, that's why I should never touch these things after I go through all that work. Because I'm always going to lose just a couple of them. All right, now I'm stuck with the task of getting all these back in there. Right. Just lost like 5 of them, probably. Anyway, the things I do for you guys. It's incredible. All right, so look at that little tiny one still stuck to my hand. All right. So that's what those look like. Then we have some larger sizes here. And basically I'm grading them all, taking everything out with a touch marker and inclusion. These are the ones that we're left with out of a batch, you know. This isn't all of them, but these are the ones that we're left with out of a sorting batch. These are no inclusions in these. These are VS. These are AAA quality. They have no touch marks. They have no inclusion. So these are perfect for our jewelry, and we use them in our jewelry. So over the course of this winter, we have released a line of jewelry that we're creating. It's not made in China. It's made at our jeweler's bench. And we really have been just busting our ass on getting these gems, getting them sorted. So just again, so a few new people are here. Check our blog right now, and if you're a subscriber, or if you'd like to be a subscriber, we are doing a giveaway for all of our subscribers now. We have a giveaway every 1,000 subscribers, and we give away a Herkimer diamond, probably something maybe like this. I just randomly picked that up, or maybe like this one, or something like this. And we do a giveaway every 1,000. That one's probably going to key back into one of these clusters, so maybe it wouldn't be this one, but it could be this one. It's got this geometric key mark there on the bottom, and it'll just key right back in with another one. If we have it, maybe we have it, maybe we don't. Here's a nice one. This one had an anhydro right here, I can tell, because it exploded. All the fluid went out of it, and then it got real rusty inside there. Real nice crystal. It's got a perfect gem rider. It's a very interesting shape. It was sitting in a cluster kind of like this. You can tell because it's got these touch marks here. Here's a nice cluster that I just put back together. Some people might call this a chain. I tend to call them clusters, but with Herkimer diamonds, we can see why some people call them a chain. We don't really know which way this went. Can't really tell. This is really perfect. And this gem right here is just phenomenal. Really nice. It's got a couple in. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 crystals all together. They're all really high clarity gem quality. Just to give you an idea of the level of clarity that these crystals have. Here's a more average Herkimer diamond, nice golden healer, and then this. The difference is incredible. The clarity. Okay. So we have these for around $5 a gram. These are $20 a gram. That's the difference in the clarity there. 5 a gram, that's $1 a carat. 20 a gram. It's $1. That's 5 carats in a gram. So it's a few more dollars. Just depends on what you want. Do you want the size and the nice golden color and the iron inclusion of this nice large chunky crystal? Or do you want the clarity of a structured nice geometric chain like this? They're probably around the same price because this weighs a lot and this has a lot of clarity. So it just depends on what you want. They're both really perfect, no damages. They're just different individuals. This is a chunk, this one. That is a chunk of crystal. This weighs a couple 100 grams. Let's see what this weighs. Let's do some math. What's the mathematics? What's the mathematics on that? Let's find out. Okay. We're just gonna bust out the trusty scale. Okay. So on this chunk, 85.5 grams on this, 85.5. Now on this one, 31.4. 85 grams, 31 grams. So let's see. 85, right? I did 58. What? 85. 85 times 5. 425. 85 times 5. 425, right? Okay. $31. Oh, let's see. We got some touch marks on this. We got one crystal that's left out. Couldn't find this one crystal. So I'm gonna say let's make this one 15 a gram. 465. So it's a similar. These are similar. This one just weighs a lot and it's chunky. This one has clarity. It's smaller. Still got a nice big fat chunky crystal on the bottom of it though. It's just not as chunky as that one. Just depends on what you like, what you want. But these are both two exceptional crystals in their own ways. Here's another cool cluster. This is probably going to go back together with some of the others. Like maybe this one, or maybe this one. These all came from the same pocket, and these are all being reconstructed back together, hopefully, maybe, as we can. So that's why I've not been doing a lot of YouTube live stuff, but I'm going to get back to it because we got some work to do. So everyone should go and register to win. We're giving away a crystal. We're up to 2,000 followers now. Here's a really, really exceptional donut pocket. Some of the hardcore viewers were there when we were pulling these out. We were seeing them when they were dirty. And they were clear, 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 even when they were dirty. Now they're all cleaned up. And we're putting them back together with their key marks. So this is what we got going on. Check out our YouTube blog. Here's another. Check out our YouTube blog, and you're going to find a link there. See, there's where another crystal will connect right to that, and a chain. And then we might even have found the end of the chain. So this will probably, see how nice and perfect and clear that is. Doesn't have any touch marks on it. Yeah, seems fairly clean. Oh, there's one touch mark right there where another crystal face kind of just sat there. There's another touch mark like that where a crystal face just kind of sat there and touched it just a little bit. But this is a key mark. There's a difference between a touch mark and a key mark. This key mark is going to key back together with another crystal and click in there, click. These touch marks are a little different because they're kind of geometric. Maybe a crystal face will sit in a little touch mark, and they're not as solid of a, you know, this was just kind of, a crystal was just touching it a little bit. It wasn't connected in there. This area, you can see that it was all connected. There's another piece that'll fit right in there. And then what you end up with, after 1 zillion hours of putting them back together, you end up with something like this. Andrea, key marks. You got some key marks, I bet. Andrea Lynn. Start calling you by your first name and your middle name. Only when you're in trouble, though. So this is what happens when you sit around by yourself for about 850,000 100 million hours. During the winter in Herkimer County. You come out with some kind of crazy thing like this. And this is an insane crystal. I'm going to tell you why. Because this is a scepter. See? There's the scepter point. And you can see it goes all the way under here. And it goes all the way under this bridge of crazy. And it comes all the way over here. And it travels all the way across this rock. Right? It goes under there. And then it comes all the way out here. And this is its termination. You see that? I couldn't make this shit up if I tried, man. Lou Simpson, straight out of Australia. She's here. Everybody, Lou's daughter is a geologist, and Lou worked and worked and worked to put her through that school, and now she is a geologist in the beautiful land of Australia. I would like to go to Australia and find sapphires. That is one thing that I would really like to do. But first, we have to stick all these crystals back together. Okay? We have to get them all back together in their respective order. And if anybody tells you that they got higher clarity Herkimer diamonds than rock and roll, I think you know. I think you know they're not telling the truth, they're fibbing. Okay, over on our Instagram page. All right, I'm trying to do a number on the algorithm, and here's what we got. This is some of the highest clarity Herkimer diamond stuff you can find on the planet. See that right there? Whoa, almost dropped it. Okay, see that right there? That's the stuff, all right? Look at that. See it? Like a couple of space titties just pointed right out into, right towards the universe. Space titties just flipping, shooting light beams, laser beams out of everywhere and everything. Okay, it's like a universal hamburger of goodness. There's like two buns with some stuff in there. See it? It's all just stuff. You got your special sauce, you got your carbon, you got petroleum in there, you got some negative crystals in there. All right, you see them? Okay, at our Instagram right now, let me tell everybody right now, we've got 5 people in here now. Okay, at our YouTube, I'm going to start back at the beginning. At our YouTube right now, we are doing a giveaway, and that is our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which we're doing every 1,000 subscribers at YouTube. And we're giving away a crystal like this. Something like this, you know? Just something I might find in a video any day, you know, like this. Just a nice one. Just a beginner's Herkimer diamond, right? Beautiful. That's even better than a beginner's Herkimer diamond. That's like an intermediate. It's not the Ferrari of Herkimer diamonds. It's not a Bugatti, you know. It's a Volkswagen. You know, it's related to a Porsche. It came from the donut pocket. So it's super high clarity, all right? Something like this we're going to give away. Maybe something like this. Every 1,000 subscribers here at YouTube. And we're doing it right now. So on our blog, as of today, today's the beginning of the YouTube season, okay? So this is our first season on YouTube. This is technically going to be, no wait, I'm sorry. Yeah. So this is the beginning of our 3rd season on YouTube, because we did get a couple of videos in on the first season, you know, with me and Jake and Anatoly, and we were fine. We found the Bigfoot pocket, right? Okay. So anybody who knows the very brief history of rock and roll, which, you know, if you do know that history, you got in early, and you're going to be able to say in the future, I was there. I was there when the first mine in 50 years opened in Middleville, New York. And I was there. and I would watch YouTube videos when he was struggling to try to get 3 followers, giving away crystals. Okay? On our YouTube blog right now, we've got our YouTube giveaway. So, every 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away a little tiny banger. Little banger. You know, nice clarity. Might be a good pendant or something if somebody wants to make some jewelry. Go over to our blog. You can click the link. Everybody's invited. Everybody can enter every time, every 1,000 subscribers. All of our subscribers can enter to win. It's just free. We're just giving crystals away. It's crazy, you know? It's crazy. So, now, this is a different giveaway. I'm giving this thing away, guys. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? Have you ever seen anything like this in person? A Herkimer diamond like this? I haven't until today. All right. So, over at our Instagram page, we are doing a much, much, much bigger giveaway. If you can imagine, look at the clarity and the size of this set of twins, right? So when we hit 10,000 followers at my personal Instagram, Sean Adam WROX, everybody can go there and follow me if you're not already following. When I hit 10,000 followers, which I've seen some people do in a couple of days, it's not a big deal. Some people, they get way more than that in a couple of days, and they're not even giving anything away. So we've got this incredibly clear museum grade cluster, giving it away. When I get to 10,000 subscribers, we're gonna insure this for $1 million. We're gonna throw it in the mail, and we're just gonna pray to God that it gets to the other side. Okay? Now, what is the value on this? Okay, well, with this clarity of Herkimer diamond, this clarity, $30 a gram. That's what we do them for. 30 bucks a gram. You can watch TV through this thing. All right, let's see what it weighs, because I don't remember. I just don't. For everything. 20.4 grams. So this is 20.4 grams of the highest clarity Herkimer diamond actually in the world. You don't get any higher clarity than that. Yeah, sure, it's got an inclusion. It's cool. Who cares? It's the way it came naturally. It's not like the food you eat. I didn't include a bunch of stuff in there afterwards. Okay, so, did we say this was? How many grams? 20.4 grams. We're going to say 20.4. Hit the wrong button. Okay, I'm trying to look. Now I turned it right off. Okay, we're back to 0. It's fine. Don't you worry about it. 20.4 times 30 equals $612. So, 10,000 followers. 10,000 followers at Instagram. I'm giving this away. $612 worth of Herkimer diamond high fashion clarity. Okay. Now, so that's what we got going on here. That's what we've been doing. Here's another crystal from the donut pocket. This one doesn't have that super high clarity. It's just really, really nice. And got some rainbows in there and stuff. It's a really big chunk. Got quite a few of these bigger ones like that from the donut pocket. All right. So here we are. We're at the sorting table. Andrea Lynn, I appreciate your likings and sharings. So, that's what I'm doing. Okay, here's some high clarity pieces that come out of the donut pocket that I will show you now. They are all cleaned up. This is what we're finding here, people. Now, I know that all of you knew this was going to happen. You believed in it, right? But did you know? Did you really know? Because I didn't. Okay, here's a nice 8-gram, absolutely stunning, perfect Herkimer diamond. 8 grams of tabby, smoky, wafty, clear smoke goodness. Every face is just perfect. Okay, now I know some of you want to head out to the mine and do a little digging. I'm sure. All right, look at this nice cluster first. This is what we're talking about. This is what we mean when we say rock and roll clarity. Some people thought they knew, but they didn't know. Well, this is the year we're going to let them know, because we ain't never going to stop. WROX is going to report the rocks. We about to get out there, okay? We about to show them how to do it. Because you want to know what they're out here doing? They're out here closing down. They're going the wrong direction. They must have not got the notes I sent them on the new developments. Okay, so we got a bunch of little boxes like this. Okay, so if you want to get fancy, we can get fancy. Now we got fancy. And we're putting all these little nice perfect ones. We got nothing but AAA gems in these, okay? We clean them once, we put them in the box, shining. It's just gonna shine. It's gonna shine. We got all kind of clarity up in this. Finding Herkimer diamonds is fun, but if you want that clarity, you got to get rock and roll, okay? Because that ain't no lie. That's not a marketing suggestion. We don't lie about it. We got a whole table full of them. This one's just waiting for its friend to come back home. And then it's going to be perfect. See, that's why we put them back together, because if this one's little friend will just come back home, everything's going to be fine. All right, I've been on this thing for 40 minutes. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a cup of coffee. I'm going to have a sandwich. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get out there on the mountain. I'm going to take a short break first. Go over to our blog. We have our YouTube 1,000 subscribers giveaway. Okay, so we got multiple giveaways going on here. That's how dedicated to giving away some crystals, okay? We're gonna designate some of them. How about this many? This many, we're gonna give away this many as soon as possible. All right, so get yourself over there. I probably just messed up my whole organizing process. It's okay, it's fine. All I need to know is that this one, this really perfect one, and all of its little perfect friends, they're right over here. See how they shine different? All these perfect ones. Okay, go over to our blog here on YouTube. Click the link to our King Sumo giveaway. King Sumo is our official giveaway headquarters. Okay? So you know it's legit. Enter yourself to win. There's a few ways you can get more entries. We're going to give away a cool crystal. All right? I'll be back in an hour or so. I'm going to get out on the mountain. I'm going to do some mining. I'm going to charge up my phone. Thanks for stopping in. We only got 4 people here. It's fine. Those are the 4 people that are cool. You guys already know. You already know what's about to happen. Because rock and roll just hits different. I'll be back in a little while for WROX News in Herkimer County, New York, USA, planet Earth. I'm Sean Adam, your host, and this is Rock and Roll.